Chandal put her hand to her mouth and sighed. There was no doubt in her mind now as to the correctness of Dr. Luther's advice not to take up residence in New York. There were still too many destructive influences in the city that could trigger her illness all over again. Why risk it? That's what he had said. You are totally well now. Well. A few missing moments, perhaps. Time still unrecalled, but is the regathering of that time worth another possible breakdown? Yes, Chandal thought, in a sudden fit of determination. Oh, my goodness. Determination. Justin and she had lived in that brownstone for the last remaining days of their lives together. She had doubts about those days and her relationship with Justin. Could she go on with the rest of her life without knowing if those doubts were justified? Often, under the careful supervision of Dr. Luther, she had come close, very close to remembering. So close, in fact, that images started to unravel themselves. And shadows, though they may have been, they were images nonetheless. Images nonetheless, with those smoke-light, vaporous visages of the mind. Sound. A baby crying. A cry. Perhaps only a bird in the night. Its cry, penetrating the thick walls of her room, causing her to dream. A sudden image of desolation. Yet, she was sure if it was a baby crying. And the laughter and singing, voices that seemed to be celebrating a joyous occasion. It was all there, locked away in her memory. If only she could remember. She had to remember. Wanted so desperately to piece those sounds and images together, to piece her life back together and start anew. If only. Yes, if only. Those smoke-like, vaporous visages of the mind. Sound. A baby crying. A cry? Perhaps. Only a bird in the night. Its cry, penetrating the thick walls of her room, causing her to dream images of desolation.